Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another segment of Coffee Guy Gaming. I just tried the new Mega Man 11 demo, and I'd like to discuss it with you. Let's get to it. Before I get started with the video, I just wanted to give a shout out to the State of Games. I helped write an article about this demo, and after you're finished with this, you should go check out that article. They're a great group of guys, and I enjoyed working with them. I will leave a link for that in the description below. To begin, you are greeted with that wonderful Mega Man logo and great soundtrack, which are staples in any Mega Man entry. From there, after going through a tutorial, you are dropped into the classic stage select with only one stage available, which is fair since it is the demo, of course. After choosing the Blockman stage, it opens with the classic boss intro that just lets you know this is Mega Man. I just felt the nostalgia overcome whenever I hear that jingle. The gameplay at its core is standard to the series in the sense that you are running, jumping, and shooting through a stage in order to get to a stage boss at the end that will unlock a new power-up once defeated. But this time around they introduced a new mechanic called the double gear system. This mechanic allows Mega Man to either slow down time or increase the power of his buster. With the exception of one of the mini bosses, I got more use out of the time mechanic than the power buff, just because it gave me the time I needed in order to land difficult jumps or survive these platforming gauntlets where precise shooting and placement were crucial for survival. One thing that really sets this apart from earlier entries to the series is that the pacing is not broken up by switching between abilities and menu screens. While that option is still available, this new ability to swap between different skills feels more akin to the X series, and I am in full approval of that, since I am more familiar with that series. It's also a relief that Rush is assigned to a singular button press, which is nice. It's really just nice. It really is, let me tell you. Okay, I digress, but controlling Rock in this is great, and all of his movements are fluid, but his jump arc, while fine, always gave me this anxious feeling at certain points during sections when there are smaller platforms. I always had this odd feeling that I was either going to overshoot or fall short of where I was landing. While I never had an actual issue, this was just an odd thing I personally experienced while playing. Difficulty in this is just as grueling as it was in the 80s, and there is one constant in Mega Man that is guaranteed, and that is you will die. Despite introducing new mechanics, the folks over at Capcom decided to leave that NES difficulty intact. Anything from falling blocks to basic enemies can be your demise, because there is still everyone's favorite platforming trope, knockback. If you're on a moving track and get hit, it's over, but thankfully there are plenty of checkpoints to balance out these deaths. There's also the option to lower the difficulty this time. These range from newcomer to superhero. In this demo version though, it only goes to normal, with superhero being locked. If normal feels like a hard mode, I don't even want to know what fresh hell awaits me in the hardest setting. I only have one real complaint. I don't even know if it's an actual complaint, but there's something that I have to say, and I'm going to state my opinion. And while I like the art style overall, I think Mega Man looks really ugly in this. That's right, I said it. I have had this thought since I saw him in Smash Bros. Wii U, and I think seeing him in his own game validates my point even more. I just look at him and see a big head on such a tiny body. It's just a minor complaint, and doesn't even change my opinion. But I like the look of the 8-bit character more, or even this guy. Yeah, this guy. The ugly guy on the front of the first game. Yes, this flabby tub of lard, with his tiny little Super Soaker pistol that never shows up in any title. Okay, I might be pushing it there, but my point stands. You won't change my mind on this. I'm sorry, but I did like the game. Overall, I really enjoyed the Mega Man 11 demo. Besides the graphics, I thought they were kind of ugly, but I can't wait for the full game to come out this October. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and if you want to keep up to date with my latest videos, hit that notification bell as well. And as always, stay caffeinated. I'll see you in the next video.